Hello and welcome to Module 9 of Linking Literacy and Assessment. This week we will talk about assessing the spelling of the child you are tutoring and then how to base your instruction on that spelling assessment. Your assignment for this week, you only have one. It is to give the Gansky informal spelling assessment that is located on page 329 of your book on figure 8.9. And this is just a quick inventory of spelling. If you were in the classroom, you would give the longer Gansky spelling assessment, but since we're just doing this tutoring and we don't really want to over assess this child, we're just giving this one quickly. If you have a child who is not yet reading, or maybe kindergarten or just starting first grade, that Gansky test, if you look at that and you think that it will be too hard for your student, that's okay too. You have a couple of options. First, if you would like to use the dictation test that you already used, if you administered that appropriately, you can use that if you're able to base your analysis on that. So what you would do is read through your Gillett text about spelling and decide which developmental stage that child is in based on either the Gansky spelling inventory or the dictation. If your child is probably even at a stage even below the dictation test, you have one other option that's not listed in the instructions of the assignment, but I give that to people with the emergent readers. They can draw a picture of something. It helps to give them a prompt, like, draw a picture of a special day or something you did with your mom, or one sunny day, one snowy day, those kinds of things. Give them a slight little prompt, let them draw a picture about it, and then have them write a sentence under that of what their picture is. So have them tell you the story. I went to the store with my mom, and then they're going to attempt to write that sentence. Some students may just have letter-like symbols or just a couple of letters, and that's okay. You don't need, perfect spelling. You're trying to get information from this. If your child passed the dictation test with a 100% score, that one isn't going to give you a lot of information. You actually need them to make some mistakes in order to be able to evaluate what developmental spelling stage they're in. So try to give them, pick and choose which three of those tests you want to give or assessments you want to give in order to get the best results for you to be able to write this assignment about. So you can either have them draw a picture and write a sentence about it, use the dictation test you already gave, which is totally fine, and then the other one is to do the Gansky spelling inventory. So those are your three choices. After you do that, and you read through the Gillett test, your text, you're going to score it and write an analysis of their spelling, and then also you're going to choose their developmental spelling stage. Support that with information from the text. So choose this. Don't just say, I chose this stage because they missed 2 in this category. That's what the directions tell you. If they missed 2, then that's their stage. Tell me why. What letter features did they use? What mistakes did they make that told you that they're in that category? You're going to scan everything. You'll turn in everything all together so I can see their assessment. Then you'll choose 3 to 5 activities that you would do with them to help improve their spelling. So remember, assessment drives instruction. So you're choosing these instructional activities based on the results of that assessment. Lastly, your extra point activity this week, I'm going to post in the ongoing tutoring discussion a sample of a child's writing and some questions to go along with that. And if you can evaluate that child's writing and answer those questions, you'll get 1 extra point activity added toward your total at the end of the course. That is all this week. Of course, if you have any questions, email me and I'll get right back to you. Thanks so much for listening, and I look forward to hearing what you have to say about your child as far as spelling and the instruction of spelling goes.